everyone, my name is Kubo from Sharo-shi Masters. How do you manage working hours at your workplace? Some places have employees clock in with a time card when they arrive and clock out when they leave, while in other cases people might use an app to record their hours themselves. Alternatively, there may be places where upon arriving at work, you display your image on a screen showing your face as a way to signal your arrival. While some workplaces do it that way, there are still many places where people write down their arrival and departure times by hand in a notebook. As you might expect, there are actually a lot of small businesses operating here in Canada. And I think one of the characteristics of such places is that they still don't use systematic methods, or perhaps they have only a small number of staff. That's why it's still common to see people writing things down by hand in a notebook. A close friend of mine once shared a story about when they first started working a part-time job at a local ramen shop. They were incredibly surprised to find out that they were required to manually record their exact arrival time, their departure time, and even their short break times by hand in a physical notebook. This felt quite unusual because in modern Japan, it has now become the standard practice for almost every business to manage employee working hours using precise and objective digital data. If things are done by hand, there's a possibility that the correct hours aren't being recorded, so the approach is rapidly shifting toward making judgments based on objective facts. After all, working hours are the most fundamental of fundamentals for employees, aren't they? What time did you arrive? What time did you leave? Was there any time you stepped out in the middle? Did you properly take your breaks? When it comes to managing and keeping track of working hours like this, if you have any concerns or issues, please feel free to contact the Sharo-shi Masters. I am a professional who has held the national qualification of Sharo-shi for over 35 years in Japan, working in fields such as labor relations and pension matters. And I have also been officially recognized to do this work in British Columbia, so I am currently working here in BC. If you have any questions or need consultation regarding labor matters either in Japan or Canada, please feel free to contact Sharo-shi Masters. Well then, I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.